Hi, it is Christine Ruiz of ChristineDeco.com. This one's going to be quick because two things. I'm hungry, so I already ate a little something before I got on here. And we have to get to a doctor's appointment, so I don't want to be late. So I'm not going to be on here long. But I want to show you guys something because I know I'm not the only person, the only parent who has a toddler or a little child or kid who thinks they're Picasso. Or better yet, Basquiat. I would have put that in the subject line, but I don't actually know how to spell that without messing it up. So I really am probably gonna go back and change this. Hey Chris, once I can look up to spell Basquiat properly. So I want to show you guys something because my son Dane, let me show you, he's sleeping. He's over here, sleeping with his mouth open. Look at that, getting some good sleep. Let me just show you something. Look at this. You see this? This is what he did. Look at that. Oh, a little on the top of the couch. Yeah, that's my son. So he actually did it here. You can see it's kind of light. I have some stuff. This happened last night, but we were just too tired to deal with it. So I think later on I'm going to put, hold on. That's me again. I think later on I'm going to do or put the pictures of before. But I just want to show y'all. Some of you guys know last night, and I've talked about it before, but I am hi Kathy, I'm in the home-based business industry, mainly because I got 4 kids and I like to be home-based with them, right? Of course the older ones go to school, but Dane is still 2 and is home with me. So that one of the many things I do consulting, I do resumes, I do a lot of different things, but I am in a few different home-based things, and one of them is all about things that are holistic that you can use for your house, your food, things like that. So I just want to show y'all. I'm not going to show you what it is. Let me just show y'all. I'm going to spray this, right? Let's see. I'm going to spray a little bit. And y'all, I'm not left-handed. Let me switch my hands. We'll see if it comes up. It started coming up, but this has kind of been caked in here for hours. Looks like some of it, you can see it's coming off here. I feel like I'm in one of those infomercials where I'm like, look, it works. The good thing is my couch isn't going to smell disgusting. It won't smell disgusting because it actually has a really good smell. But you can see, you see how dark it's over there? It's starting to come up. You see that? Hold on. The lighter parts, like there, are starting to come up. This is the same stuff. Hold on. Looking at everything. This is the same stuff I had to use on 3 of my walls that Dane drew on. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys that because I know I'm not the only person whose child thinks they are an artist and likes to, yes, I'm still spraying. I'm spraying the rest of the area. They're not the only one who has a child artist who you let them go for like a second and they find everything to get into. But I wanted to just, hi Christine. I wanted to just share that. Oh, Christine, you know what this is. Come on. You see this? I'm starting to clean it up, but Dane, see how it's starting to come up now? Dane, and over here, it's really light. This is super dark. Dane, my lovely toddler, decided that he was gonna color all over the couch, and he colored on one of the dining room chairs. So I was just kind of showing people that yeah, we have children who think they're artists, but I more so want people to know, just because we grew up being told that things like Clorox or bleach or Lysol or Fabuloso and those things are the standard and they're what you should be using, and even Clorox has these commercials that are like, if it's not bleach, it's not clean. Just know that that is not true, because there's a way to clean things in a way that's not going to actually harm your lungs, harm your family. 2 of my 4 children have asthma, and that's one thing that I can personally attest to, is since we changed out what we use and use things that are plant-based. I particularly am in an online shopping club that has holistic products, not just cleaning products, but even like things like mascara, makeup, things, because some people know, most people, well, not most people, but not everyone knows, number one, your skin is your largest organ. So things that come into contact with your skin, oftentimes it's absorbed and goes into your bloodstream. So when we think about the fact that people these days are a lot sicker, your little one has asthma too, Christine, and we're both Christine. Yeah, but well, my two that have been using a nebulizer, I can say they have not needed their nebulizer since we've switched out. And it's interesting, not what we put on them or anything like that, but since we switched out what we clean our house with, the air is cleaner. Hey, Carolyn, I see you popped up on here. Hold on, I'm going to show you again. Well, for those of you who are watching, you see this mess that Dane did. But if you can see, it was really dark and it's starting to come up. So, and I already did another part of the couch. I'll probably post in my Facebook stories at another point the before and after of the stain that Dane put on this couch. But like I said, oftentimes we're told that you have to use these products that we've known because we've known them all our lives. But what a lot of us don't realize is that they are harmful. They're harmful to our health. And when you think about how it seems like everyone's getting cancer, well, it's in the food we eat, and it's also in the products we use in our environment, what we're breathing in every day. And people don't think about that. But what you put on your skin, what you put in your body, what you eat, what you're using around your house, because that's the air you're smelling every day. And especially for stay-at-home parents, that was one thing that really sort of jolted me. Is they released a lung study, what was it, in March? They released a 20-year-long lung study of 6,000 participants, and what they found is that using your common cleaners, the common brands you know, is equivalent if you clean your house once a week, which if you have kids, you're cleaning your house way more than once a week. But just cleaning your house once a week with the traditional products that we know, based off of the harmful chemicals in there, is equivalent to smoking a pack of cigarettes a day, a whole pack. I would not give Dane cigarettes. I wouldn't give my older kids cigarettes. So just knowing that really impacted me, and I was like, I gotta, I'm glad that I'm already doing better. That's one thing. And the funny thing is, with the products I use, I was using them when Ava was a baby, and then I was hired with Whole Foods and doing their marketing, and so at that time I stopped shopping with the shopping club I'm with now, only because Whole Foods, at the time at least, you would get gain sharing as a part of your compensation. You had a chance to get gain sharing, and so it would make sense to shop at the stores because that increases sales, which would increase your gain sharing. And with Whole Foods, obviously, they have a really great variety of green, clean products. So that's the only reason why I switched. But once I stopped working there and getting that Whole Foods discount, you best believe I came back to the shopping club. And I mean, they have so many other things, not just products, but all that to say, I wanted y'all to see that. Hold on, let's see one time. I've been wiping. You see how it's not all the way gone, but if you guys remember how it looked in the beginning. Oop, hold on, Dane. Hold on. Dane is awake. Say, I'm waking up and I'm sleepy. But yeah, there's more than one way to clean. There's more than one way to make money. There's more than one way to make a living. And I just want more people to be aware, because, hold on, Dang, we're going to try not get mommy's tit in the camera. All right, no tits. So anyhow, hey Eugenia, how are you doing? Let me hit that wave button so you know I see you. But yeah, I wanted to share that because all we have is our health and our bodies, and so many times people seriously are not thinking about what they're using in their homes around their kids. And like I said, for people like me who stay at home, this is really the air we're breathing all day long. My husband, my kids, they go to school, he goes to work. Not that the New York City air is that fresh, but it's definitely something that makes you think when you think about the amount of time you spend in your home, for those of us who do, and the fact that what we're using in our homes could be harming our kids. Like I said in the study, and if anybody wants to study, it's not my study. It's not even the study from the company, one of the companies I work with. But like I said, what they found is that cleaning your house once a week with things like Clorox and Lysol and scrubbing bubbles and those type of products, because of the harmful ingredients that they have, which they're allowed to have because, you know, the fair, I can't think of the act. It's a Fair Labeling Act, I believe. it basically says all these companies have to do is put that skull and crossbones and let you know that it's hazardous, and they're allowed to put harmful ingredients because technically they're warning you. But we don't think about that, so we have it in our house, we spray it, we use it, and we're inhaling that on a daily basis. Even if you're not having it actively sprayed, if you were just to be around that bottle, that area where you store the stuff, it's still highly, essentially it's in the air. So I wanted to share that because a lot of people who feel like I'm cleaning my house, but really your house isn't clean, your house is toxic. It might be sterile, but it's sterile and toxic. And if you're going to clean, there's other ways to do it. There's healthier ways. Even if you want to make your own cleaning mixes with essential oils or get things that are already prepared, just be more aware. Because there's, like I said, far too many people being diagnosed with so many illnesses. And half the time it's because of what we put in our mouths or in our bodies, what we put on our bodies, and what we're using in our homes and in our atmospheres and in our environments. So wanted to give that tidbit. I'm going to finish eating. We got some things to do. And I'll talk to you guys again. And also for everyone who watched my video last night and liked it and commented and shared, I'm truly thankful. I was actually like kind of surprised because I was cooking dinner. It wasn't like I was planning to talk, and you guys know I normally talk at this time. That was just something on my heart that I wanted to share. But I appreciate so many of you sharing it, liking it, sending me direct messages, texting. I really hope more people consider and think about that, what I talked about last night. And then I'm like, maybe I should talk later in the day. Y'all let me know. Should I talk later in the day instead of 12? I more so speak to other stay-at-home parents, which is why I go during the daytime. But I felt like maybe the evening time is a good time to talk. I'm not sure. I got to figure that out. But I will talk to you guys later or tomorrow. And as always, if you have questions about just home-based business in general, feel free to visit my site, christinedeco.com. I'll put the link to my newsletter so you can sign up for the newsletter. This way you're able to get direct communication from me, not just on Facebook Live. But I'll put that information. Is my boob showing? Is that why there's a laugh? Who's laughing? I don't know. I'm trying to not show my boob. Maybe all you see is afro. Yeah, Dana's on my tit. I don't know. I feel like over half of my lives, Dane is nursing for some reason. But, yeah, I'll put the link to my newsletter in here in the description. So if you have questions about home-based business, if you have questions about these products that I use that are just safer and cleaner and they're biodegradable, plant-derived, feel free to reach out to me directly. All right, have a great day. Bye.